Very
So
much.
I'm gonna let you guys know some things that are coming up. So we've been talking about doing a video essay series for a while, and that was because my agent recommended that, and she said, I look at other people doing these things, and I think you'd be, kind of cool to do one of your own. So we have completed 2 episodes, actually 1.5. The second was on its way to being completed, but
All right.
I believe, if everything goes well, that we will be premiering our first video essay on YouTube this Wednesday. Is what I've been talking about
Oh.
with the editors, and they're normally going to be a Patreon thing. They're going to be on Patreon first for about 1 or 2 weeks, and then they're going to make their way over to YouTube. But this first one, we're just going to put it out on YouTube so everybody can see what it's like. And then I think the second one will also go up this weekend, but that'll be on Patreon. So check it out. It's I'll tell you what it is. I can tell you what I can tell you exactly what it is. It's an animated show, mostly partially animated, but it's going to have a lot of video clips in there because it's an essay. But it's called Empathy for the Devil, and it's Devil Coleman. They're talking about why you should feel empathy, or at least a little sympathy, for some of the biggest villains in movies and TV shows and sometimes even video games, maybe. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. See how that goes.
Hey, what's it called again?
Empathy for the Devil.
Empathy for the Devil. Okay.
Yes.
Nice.
We'll see how that goes. Somebody said, "My the devil, always, always." Yes, it's an animated me. Look, let me see here. I can show you some of it.
Oh yeah. Show little people a little something.
Yeah, I'll show you a little something since it's coming up on Wednesday.
Yeah, show little something. Yeah,
okay, you want to see a little something?
Yeah, that's why people gotta. That's why people need to come on Monday to see the exclusives. Exclusive.
Exclusive. Yeah. Yes, world premiere. So let me see here. Let me see. Here it is. Okay, folks. So this is the video essay series that we have just started. Empathy for the Devil. You get myself as a version of the devil, trying to get you to feel a little sorry for these villains out here. Let's go ahead and take a look. Cannibalism. Turns out, not a very popular lifestyle. In fact, it's so unpopular that humans can find all kind of reasons to be horrible to each other, as long as we're not eating each other. Why, that would just be uncivilized. So it might be a little bit of a challenge to convince people that Dr. Hannibal Lecter is a guy deserving of your sympathy. I mean, we're talking about a man who ate someone just because they hit a wrong note on the flute. The flute, people, come on! The flute player is the sweetest guy in the symphony. Which is probably why it tastes so good. But seeing things from Dr. Lecter's point of view with the sympathetic guy is exactly what we're going to do as we try to have just a little empathy for the devil. And that's what you get there. That's all you get, people. There you go.
Nice. That's awesome.
Yeah, I hope y'all like that, man. I hope y'all like that.
That's awesome. Is there a way that you could possibly cut commercials like that, 20-second something that you could put on YouTube regular? Well, you know what I mean? And to have people come over or something like that?
Probably, man. Yeah, probably.
You know what I mean?
So we got this one. We're working on Scream next. Why you should have sympathy for the Ghostface killers. So yeah, but did you guys like that? I hope so, man. We worked pretty hard on this, and we would have put this up a lot sooner. But the reason why we didn't is because we want to get a couple of them ready. We also wanted to get a lot of assets ready and whatnot. So yeah, I hope y'all like it, man.
No, it looks dope.
Yeah, somebody said that was amazeballs. Yeah, they should be fun. And there's a lot more animation in the next one, man, that we do. So it's going to be. I really enjoyed making that. It was a lot of fun. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. It's something where, like I said, my agent pushed me to do this. Mm-hmm. So when she pushed me to do this, I thought, man, this would be fun because I do a lot of things with people. You know, there's always
Right.
people around. I'm always doing the, hosting with somebody, doing a show with somebody. This was just a good thing, just to kind of just sit back and just do it on my own, man.
Yeah.
You know, it was just fun to just have a project where I could just sit down and do it at my own pace, and and just just have fun with it, man, and do some animation and and just draw and think of concepts that were evergreen. Yeah, man, I really enjoy working on this, man. So I hope you guys enjoy it. We're gonna try to do one of these a month. Once a month, we'll make this happen. So, we and the anime that I have right now, big shout out to him, man. Big shout out to him.
What's his name?
Pedro.
Pedro. Big Pedro, man. You hooking it up. This looks fantastic, buddy.
Yeah. No, I'm so happy with the work that he's done, man. The guy is amazing. So all I have to do right now is, because I can animate, and I animated for a long time. That's how this whole thing kicked off. I did my own animation. I stayed up, nights just animating stuff. So I do like it, but if you really want me to be honest, I like drawing better and giving it to somebody else to animate. So
Of course.
yeah. So all I have to do is design the characters, do a little bit of layout, and just edit and record everything else. This guy takes it and just runs with it, man.
Runs with it.
Yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, I had to do a lot more layouts in the beginning so that we could just kind of figure out how each of us work together. But once it happens, man, I just got it's like those AI programs. You just type in the kind of art you want and it makes it. That's what I do for him, man. I just describe what I want, or he hears the audio, and now he's modeled the character. He's made a model to where he can manipulate this character around, and he can just he can do all kind of stuff with it. So all I have to do is, like, if I have a cut scene that I want to go to where it's it's a new animation, I just draw it, and he just takes it. I did the background though. I drew the background, painted the background. I did I animated the flames. So I did a lot of work on this too. So that was the fun part. So yeah, man, it was fun.
Nice, man. Well, I look forward to it, man. I like the subject. Sounds dope. Another take on other well-known things. Coming at it from a different angle. That's cool.
Yeah, and like somebody in the chat said, it's evergreen. I think that's one of the biggest things that we needed on our channel. We needed something evergreen.
Well, for people who don't know what is evergreen to you?
So, what are you asking me? Are you asking
people? Oh, people don't know what evergreen means.
Evergreen content means that it's content that can be viewed anytime. It's not timely. It's not depending on something that's trending at the moment. It's not depending on something that's popular at the moment. It means you can go back and watch this at any time, and it'll still feel a little fresh. Or at least if you see it for the first time, you're not gonna come across this for the first time and be like, man, that shit was that was 3 days ago. So
exactly. We're not gonna be sitting here talking about the Will Smith slap still. No, that's not.
Yeah, exactly. Even though we might do an empathy for the devil for Will Smith, Nah, we'll see. But I hope you guys like it when we actually put it out there, man. It was a lot of fun to work on. I love doing what I do, and I love doing all this stuff, man. But as far as doing something different, this is probably some of the most fun I've had working on something that was really cool.